Nobody has been higher on the Chicago Bears going into this season more than me. I'm higher on this team more than Chicago Bears fans are, and I'm a Steelers fan. I'm higher on this team more than some within this organization may be on themselves. The Chicago Bears are the most improved team entering this season. Every year, there's a team that goes from worst to first in their division. The Chicago Bears could very well be a team that does that this season. They have arguably the best team from a talent standpoint in their division. They have a better defense than the Lions, better pass rush, more proven secondary. Their offensive line has improved. They're deep at receiver. There's just so much depth and talent on the Chicago Bears that they're going to be able to compete with anybody, anytime, any place, rather if it's in this division, in the conference, or out of the conference. The Bears' potential is that they could get the 1 seed in the NFC this year. Ben Johnson is the second coming of Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan. Every once in a while, we get a revolutionary offensive mind like Ben Johnson, and you give a generational head coaching candidate, a generational quarterback in Caleb Williams, the potential is limitless. Caleb Williams, I have him being a finalist for MVP this year. He will be the first quarterback in the history of the Bears franchise to ever eclipse 4,000 yards passing. Look at the personnel that he has to do it with. You got a bevy of riches at receiver. Nobody's going to be able to slow down your ground game of how good your offensive line is going to be. And you have a wizard as your head coach calling plays. There's never been a more gold-plated road for a Bears quarterback to finally break 4,000 yards than the one that Caleb Williams has to play on this season. It is made for the Chicago Bears to not just be good, to not just improve, but to be one of the best. In terms of roster construction, from a balanced standpoint of having a good offense and a good defense, I may argue to you that the Bears are one of the few teams that will have a top 10 defense and a top 10 offense respectively this season. The talent's there. Montez Sweat is a B-tier pass rusher. You got a good secondary. The only issue with the Bears last year was that they were a poorly coached team. Ben Johnson changes that. Hiring Ben Johnson is the move that wins the Chicago Bears the NFC North this year. He will be the biggest addition of any team this offseason with what he's going to do to Caleb Williams' development, the elevation that Caleb Williams is going to have going from subpar quarterback playing his rookie season to playing like an MVP candidate is going to propel the Bears to not just the best team in the NFC North, but debatably the team that could be the one that de-seats the Philadelphia Eagles from making it back to the Super Bowl again. Ben Johnson is going to be a fantastic head coach for years to come for the Chicago Bears, and I'm drinking all of the Chicago Bears Kool-Aid with Ben Johnson.